Okay, fine. And I'm recording the class. Those who have joined newly, so you should watch the recorded videos of the previous classes. You have to make time to watch. Okay, if you come across doubts, you can text me to my personal number so that we can discuss. Okay. So we are discussing about the topic constants. Okay, constant is a quantity which do not change its value during the execution of a program. In constants, we have many types: numeric, character, in numeric, integer, floating point, in integer, decimal, octal, hexadecimal, in floating point, fractional form, scientific notation. In character, we have single character, string constant. Okay, so these are the constants. So now we will move to the next topic. So the topic is nothing but the operators. Okay. So the topic is operators. See, if the letters are not visible properly on the board, I'm repeating, you don't worry. Okay, I hope so. Now it is visible. I'm writing a little bit dark. Okay, now we'll discuss. See here, the meaning of operator is a symbol. First thing what you have to understand about operator is it is a symbol which performs some activity. Okay, operator is a symbol which performs some activity and gives the result for us. That is nothing but the operator. Operator is a symbol which performs some activity or the operation we can say and gives the result for us. That is nothing but the operator. Okay. So if I want to use the operators, one more thing I need. I think in mathematics also people have come across. If you are using operator, for example, if I want to use the plus symbol, okay. See, alone I cannot use the plus symbol. I need something here. That is nothing but either the number or the variable. Okay, either the number or the variable. If I say 5 plus 6, so 5 and 6 are the integer numbers. Or if I say 5.25 plus 6.5, again 5.25 and 6.5 both are numbers. Difference is in the first example, both are integers, here both are real numbers, that is floating point numbers. Okay, because we have the fractional part. Or else I can say a plus b. A plus b is equals to c, like this. So in this way we can use the operators here. Plus is an operator, equals to is an operator. Okay. But the difference here is in the first two example, we are considering the numbers to use the operators. Okay, number that is 5, 6, 5.25, 6.5. These are the numbers. In the third and fourth example, if you consider these examples, we are not considering the numbers to do any operation. We are considering the letters A, B, C. These letters are called as C. A, B, and C, or the letters are called as operands. O-P-E-R-A-N-D-S, operands. Even this 5, 6, 5.25 and 6.5. 5, 6, 5.25 and 6.5. So these are also called as operands. I hope people got it, right? Whenever we are using operator, so we should know how we have to use and what is needed to use that operator. To consider any operator, operand is required. So just spelling, I'm telling O-P-E-R-A-N-D. Okay, so there is a difference here. O-P-E-R-A-T-O-R, operator here, O-P-E-R-A-N-D, operand it is. Okay, so in a given equation, see these are like equations. In mathematics, we know. So these are like equations. In a given equations, there will be two things. One is operator, another one is operand. So in the see here, plus is an operator, 5 and 6 are operands. Plus is an operator, 5.25 and 6.5 are the operands. Similarly, plus is an operator, A and B are the operands. Plus and equal to both are operators here. So equal to is also operator. Okay, it is a symbol, right? Whenever you are considering symbol, and if it is doing some operation, that is nothing but the operator. So plus and equals to both are operators, whereas A, B, and C are the operands. I hope people got it. Okay. Operators act on variables or constants which are called as operands. This is the definition of operand. So when I'm explaining, I may give like I feel that how you can understand. In that way, I will explain. Okay, while writing the notes or in the test and exam, you just frame the new sentence and write. Okay. Operators act on variables and constants which are called as operands. This is the definition of operand. Operator definition is operator is a symbol which performs some activity and gives the result. This is the definition of operator. Operand is operators act on variables and constants which are called as operands. See, 5, 6, 5.25, 6.5, these are all constants. You consider these are all called as constant because fixed value. 5 value is 5, value is 6, like that. Value is 5.25, fixed value. These are all constants. Whereas A, B, C, these are called as variables. Okay. Whether you consider the constants or a variable, it is called as operand. General term for variable or a constant is operand. When used in an equation, that matters here. When you use in an equation, so 5 plus 6 is an equation, 5.25 is an equation. Sorry, 5.25 plus 6.5 is an equation. A plus B equal to C. These are all equations. Okay. In programming language, the term equation is called as expression. A, B, C. A is operand. A and B both are operands. Okay, A is not operator. A and B both are operands. You have to exclude the operators and see the remaining things are all operands, excluding operators. Okay. Definition of operator is a symbol which performs some activity and gives a result.
Sir?
Yes?
Sir, record the video, sir.
Yes, I'm doing. Record it. Don't worry. So operator is a symbol which performs some activity and gives the result. Okay. Next, operand means operators act on variables and constants, or you can say variables or constants which are called as operands. Okay. So excluding operators, whatever you get in the equation, it is called as operand. Okay. So now coming to the equation, so I can say these are all called as equations in mathematics. So equation word in computer science language or in programming language, what we can call is expression. Operations are same, meaning is same, but the term is different. That's all. Whatever the operations we do with the equation, whatever the meaning we got with respect to equation in mathematics, same meaning, same operation, same functionality. But the term changes. It is called as expression. Understood? So equation is nothing but expression in programming language. And in algebra, in mathematics in algebra, we call it as variable generally. Or let the number be x, let the number be y, like that we call. Here what you have to consider, we have to consider it as variables. And put together, it is called as operands. Constants and variables put together is called as operands. That is the general term. Okay, I hope you people got it. Okay, once again we will discuss in brief. Operator is a symbol which performs some activity and gives a result. Operators act on variables or constants, or we can say variables and constants, which are called as operands. Okay. Whatever the equation we use in mathematics, for those equations we will call it by the name called as expression. Okay. Now, if I want to tell the definition of equation or an expression, expression is the combination of operators and operands. You just see 5 plus 6. Operator is there, operands is there. 5.25 plus 6.5. Operator is there, operands is there. So expression is a valid combination of operators and operands. Understood? Even if you consider with respect to mathematics also, equation is the combination of operators and you can say numbers or variables, algebraic variables and all. Okay. So now we will move to the types of operators. So we'll move to the types of operators. Okay. So here types of operators are arithmetic operators. Next, relational operators. Relational operators. Third, logical operators. Fourth, assignment operator. So while writing the classifications of operators or types of operators in the test or in the notes, order is not important. Okay, you have to remember all the types of operators. That's important because in the notes maybe order a little bit. Third one I have written fourth or fourth one, third one. It's okay, not a problem. Order is not important, but you have to remember all the operators. So generally this will be the order. First arithmetic, then relational, then logical, assignment, shorthand, bitwise, like that. Okay. In some cases, while you are writing points, order is important. I think in business studies subject you may come across in economics and business studies. Even in computer science also, there is a chapter called as problem solving techniques. There are 7 stages of problem solving. So 7 stages have to mention correctly in order. Okay, you cannot interchange. Okay, you have to mention in order. But here, if I ask the question, mention the types of operators. If you just mention without explanation, that is correct. But order is not important. The thing is, you have to write all the operators, types of operators. Okay. Assignment operator. Then I can say conditional. This is also called as ternary operator. So in 5th category, we have only one operator. So it is operator. But in arithmetic operators, we have 5: plus, minus, division, mod. Okay.
Sir, 6th and 7th is sir operator.
Yeah, I'll write it, don't worry. So we have, wherever we have more than one operator, you can write the plural form, operators. Okay. Then, so I can say shorthand operator. Shorthand operators. Okay. Then, bitwise operator. So actually 8th one is like I can say other operators. Other operators means apart from all these operators. For first PUC syllabus there is no much explanation about this. Only we have to mention the other operators. So I'll tell you when we come to this topic we will discuss. But in this category we have 2 or 3 operators where we use in second PUC in some chapters in detail explanation. Okay. We will move to first category, that is arithmetic operator. Okay. So the definition of arithmetic operators is the operators which are used to perform arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. So the last one is called as modulus. So I will tell you about that. Arithmetic operators are the operators which are used to perform the arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and mod or modulus, we can say. So for addition, we use the plus symbol. Okay. For subtraction, minus symbol. Then for multiplication, star symbol. In computer science, we have to use star symbol. Okay. When you use calculator in, I think in mobile or in computer, I hope you might have saw this star symbol. So in programming language, that too in programming language, we have to use star symbol only. Okay, we should not use X symbol into mark of mathematics. Okay, this is for multiplication. Then division. See, division you have to use this symbol, forward slash symbol, or division symbol separately. It is there. You can use it. Okay. Then comes the last one, modulus. Okay, percentage symbol is called as modulus symbol or mod symbol. Okay. So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, mod operation. So if I take the examples of this, see, in the notes I have given the table, so you can neatly refer and write it. Just you try to understand it. See, if you understand the things perfectly, you can write on your own. It's not a problem. Okay. So plus, if I want to give the example for this, like if I say 5 plus 2, the result will be 7. Okay, 5 plus 2 is 7. Then if I say 5 minus 2, the result is 3. Next, 5 into 3. You have to write star symbol. Again, I'm telling you, don't write into symbol, star symbol. So 5 into 3 is 15. Next, 5 divided by, sorry, I can use the same number. 5 into 2, 10. 5 divided by 2, 5 mod 2. See, here comes the question, how to operate that. Okay, it's not like mathematics here. Okay. Yes, star symbol is also called as asterisk symbol. So for this, two names are there. I can say star or asterisk. ASTERISK, asterisk symbol. While doing these two operations, you should be very careful in programming language. Generally, if you solve 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. We know it. Okay. So then I do 5 divided by 2, 2 2s are 4. I get the remainder 1. I can add the decimal point. I get the 0 here. 2 5s are 10. So remainder is 0. Correct, right? So this is in this way we do. First you have to divide by 2. Then you get 2 2s are 4. So one remainder decimal point you get 0. So the 2.5 is the answer. But in programming language, what we do, you have to see two things: numerator and denominator, both. If numerator and denominator both are integers, okay, if numerator and denominator both are integers, you should not do in such a way that you will get floating point answer. You should not get a 2.5 answer. So when we have to do like that means when numerator and denominator both are integers. When numerator and denominator both are integers, answer we should get in integer only. So what we do, see, at this point only we stop. So you should come to know when to stop, so that you should not get real number. You should not get 2.5, 2.33, 3.5 like that. You should not get perfect integer number. You should get. So 2 2s are 4, 1. So how we will come to know when to stop? You just see the remainder. If the remainder is smaller than the number from which you are dividing, so we are dividing by 2, right? So 1 is smaller than 2. Let's stop. Understood, right? I hope you got it. Okay. So 1 is smaller than 2. Stop there. Okay. Don't divide further. Now, once you do this operation, from this problem, or I can say operation, we get two results. For this as well as for this. For both we get the result. Okay. 5 mod 2 means again 5 divided by 2 only. 5 divided by 2 and 5 mod 2, one operation. That means you have to divide by 2. Result will change. In case of 5 divided by 2, you have to write the quotient as the result. So this is the result. 5 divided by 2 is 2. It's not 2.5. Because both are integers. Numerator is an integer, denominator is an integer. So in programming language, integer division by integer division, we get the answer in integer only. Integer by integer is always integer. Okay. Either it should be 5.0 or 2.0, 5.0 by 2.0. Either one numerator or denominator should be in floating point number. Then we get the floating point answer. So here both are integers, so I have written integer. Then 5 mod 2 means 5 mod 2 is 5 divided by 2 only. You should consider remainder as the answer. I hope you people got it. So any doubts in this? No, right? Only the last two things you have to concentrate more. Division symbol and mod symbol. Operation is only one, that is division division. So after you divide, you consider the quotient as the answer for division symbol. You consider the remainder as the answer for mod symbol. Operation is only one, 5 divided by 2. Okay. So this is about arithmetic operators. So arithmetic operators are the operators which perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and mod. So plus, minus, asterisk, star symbol, forward slash or division symbol, and mod symbol. Okay, 5 plus 2, 7, 5 minus 2, 3, 5 into 2, 10, 5 divided by 2 is 2, it's not 2.5, 5 mod 2 is 1. Because after you say 5 divided by 2, we are getting the remainder as 1, so remainder will be 1. And remainder always it will be integer, you will not get floating point number. Okay, next. And when you are applying mod symbol, one rule it is there. Okay. See, when you are applying division symbol, you can say like 5.0 by 2 or 5 divided by 2.0 or 5.0 divided by 2.0. That means you can make numerator as floating point number 5.0 or denominator as floating point number 2.0 or both floating point number 5.0 and 2.0. But when you are applying mod symbol, you should be very careful. If you write any of these by using mod symbol, then it is wrong. You cannot say 5.0 mod 2 or 5 mod 2.0 or 5.0 mod 2.0. All are wrong. When you are applying mod symbol, be careful. Don't make either numerator or denominator or both as floating point number. Always both should be integer. So only this is correct. 5 mod 2 is correct. 5.0 mod 2 or 5 mod 2.0 or 5.0 mod 2.0 all are wrong. Only 5 mod 2 is correct. But in division you can do. In division you can do. Okay. So any doubts? You can look at the board. Just those who want to copy can copy it fast. Only this much. Anyways, in the notes it is there. With any table I have done. Okay. So we'll just wait for a few seconds. You can look at the board and try to understand. Modulus symbol. Okay, fine, I will tell you. See, when we are using mod symbol, first thing what you have to remember is you have to divide. Okay, whatever you are applying the concept for a division symbol, same concept you have to apply for mod symbol, first point. So that is 5 divided by 2 or 5 mod 2 operation is 5 divided by 2 only. Okay. So when you say 5 divided by 2, how you have to divide is, you should not extend this. You should know where to stop. So where to stop means you are getting remainder 1 and you are dividing it with the number 2. So if the remainder is smaller than whatever from which you are dividing, there you have to stop. For example, 2 to the 4 you have got, for example, if you are getting remainder as 3, just assumption. So it is not correct, but just assumption. If you are getting remainder 3 is more than 2, right? Still you have to divide. Understood? So you should get the remainder in such a way that it should be smaller than this number. That is from which number you are dividing. Once you get like that, then you have to stop. So once you stop doing operation, you consider this quotient as the answer for 5 divided by 2. You consider remainder as the answer for 5 mod 2. Okay. So in some cases, directly if you come across 5 mod 2, directly divide and consider division quotient remainder as the answer. So you need not worry about not come across 5 divided by 2. It's okay. Somewhere when you are solving the problem in a programming language, so if you come across 5 mod 2, you need not once again write 5 by 2 and down. Directly you say 1. 5 mod 2 is equals to 1. Because 2 to the 4 remainder is 1 like that. Understood? Understood, Sanjana? What's the doubt? In division, if you are getting floating point number as the answer, that is correct only when if the numerator or the denominator or both should be in floating point number. Understood? Either numerator have to put in floating point number or denominator or both. It's only I said 5.0 divided by 2 or 5 by 2.0 or 5.0 divided by 2.0. Either one. Then you can say floating point number. Otherwise, simply if you are telling 5 by 2, 100% you should write in integer only. Okay. Okay, I will move to the next topic. See, those who have attended it today itself, I hope you people are getting it. It's not a problem. Just to chat and tell those who have attended today, if it is the first class, I think Amrita is there? Amrita is there? Mm. So what is the doubt, Ahmed? You can speak and tell. See, you are telling like if I write 2 in place of 5 divided by 2, you are telling answer is wrong because the actual answer is 2.5. Yes, actual answer is 2.5 only. What happens is in fractional answer, yes. What happens is in computer science language or programming language, whenever you type from the keyboard, computer will ask for the data type. In the next chapter, we will discuss about that in detail. Just for your understanding purpose, I'm telling. For example, if you type 5 from the keyboard, if you type letter A from the keyboard, or if you type 5.25 from the keyboard, computer should know what is the type of that number. Type of that number means 5 is an integer, 5.25 is the floating point number, A is the letter which we can put in character. Understood? 5 is an integer, 5.25 is the real number, that is floating point number, A is the character. So in this way, computer will differentiate between the numbers when you type. When you are typing digit 5, it is stated as integer. When you are typing 5.25, it is stated as floating point number because it contains decimal point and some number after decimal point. When you are typing symbols and letter, it is stated as different type. So when it is considering like that, this also matters. Okay, because numerator is integer, denominator is integer, so it will consider the answer in integer. Whatever the decimal point and fractional part is there, truncated. Truncated means removed. Understood? So in this way, you have to understand. Got it? So about data types chapter in detail, I will tell you in the next chapter. The next chapter is a data type. Data type means when we give the values for the computer, how it will accept. If I type 5, if I type 5.25, if I type my name, if I type some symbols, how it accepts. Because see, always you remember, computer machine understands only binary language, that is 0 and 1. If you type 5, computer will not understand that you have typed 5. So what they do, first they will think about the type. According to mathematics, what is its type? And that data type, whatever it is there, type of the number it is there, that is fed into the computer by programmers, so that computer can understand. So it's a long process. Understood? Programming language means it's a long process. It means it's approximate value. No, approximate value means if the floating point number is there, approximate value. Here it is not approximate value, exact value it is. Okay, integer, integer. Answer is integer. Very simple. Okay, here also integer and integer. Answer is integer. Okay. So they have written down 5.0 by 2, 5 by 2.0 or 5.0 by 2.0. Now for all this you can consider answer as 2.5. Got it? 5.0 by 2, 5 by 2.0 or 5.0 by 2.0. For all this you can consider 2.5 because at least one you are writing in floating point, either numerator or denominator or both. Okay. We'll move to the relational operators. Relational operators. So relational operators means in mathematics we have come across already. If I tell the operators symbols, you will come to know. See, for example, less than, greater than or equals to. In case of computer science, you have to write greater than equals to in this way. Greater than symbol, then equals to. Okay. In mathematics, we write like this. For greater than equal to, here only we write it. That is like this. So in computer science language, you should not write like this. So what you have to do? After writing greater than, separately you have to write equals to. This is called greater than and equals to. Next, less than or equals to. Separately. Then equals to. So 2 times you have to write equals to, but you have to read it as equals to enough. You should not say double equals to or equal to equal to. So 2 times equals to symbol is there. You just read it as equals to. Then comes the not equals to. This is called as not equals to. Exclamation mark of English language plus equals to sign. So these are all called as relational operators. Okay. So that is less than symbol, greater than symbol, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, equals to, not equals to. These operators are called as relational operators. In case of arithmetic operators, we get the definite result. Definite result in the sense, see, 5 plus 2 is result is 7. 5 minus 2 is result is 3. That means we are getting some value here, right? We are getting some definite result or value here. But in case of relational operators, we will get only two values. That is 1 or 0. Okay, we'll get only two values, 1 or 0. 1 meaning true, 0 meaning false. These are the two results we are getting from relational operators. You use any integers, any floating point numbers, we are getting only two results. Either, and two results means at a time two results will not get it. Either 1. If you are getting 1, you will not get 0. If you are getting 0, you will not get 1. That means 1 indicates true, 0 indicates false. So that is the outcome of the relational operator. That is the result of the relational operators. So relational operators are used to compare two operands. Two operands means either it can be integer or variables. Relational operators are used to compare two operands. The result of the relational operators are either true or false. The result of the relational operator is either true or false. When I write the example, you will come to know. Same numbers if I take, what I can say is 5 less than 2, 5 greater than 2, 5 greater than or equals to 2, 5 less than or equals to 2, 5 equals to 2, 5 not equals to 2. This is how we can consider the example. Same numbers I have taken by applying relational operators. 5 less than 2, 5 greater than 2, 5 greater than or equals to 2, 5 less than or equals to 2, 5 equals to 2, 5 not equals to 2. When you are answering relational operators question and logical operators, next topic is logical operators. You should be very careful. Okay, because in a hurry you answer, if you are looking at the time and I have to complete it fast, and if you answer, definitely will go wrong. You should be very careful here. That is, if I say 5 less than 2, in English, how we can understand is 5 less than 2, asking like a question. Is 5 less than 2? Answer will be yes or no. When you consider in English language, it will be answer is yes or no. Is 5 less than 2? No. Correct? Answer is correct, right? No. Is 5 less than 2? No. Whenever you are getting the answer as no, it is nothing but false. In programming language, you have to consider that result as false. So is 5 less than 2? No. No means false. Here I have write the answer as false. So in case of relational operators, only two results, either true or false. Whenever you are getting true, you will not get false. Whenever you are getting false, you will not get true. And wherever you are getting false, you can consider that as digit 0. Because for true and false, they have given values. False meaning 0, true meaning 1. Okay. Next is 5 less than 2. Next, same question. Is 5 greater than 2? Is 5 greater than 2? Answer will be yes. Wherever you are getting the answer yes, you can consider T. T means true. So I can say here T. T means it is 1. True means it is 1. Either you can use the letters capital letter T and capital letter F, or complete word true and false, or digits 0 and 1. So only for first two things I have written. So 1 meaning true, 0 meaning false. Next is 5 greater than or equals to 2. See, here you should be very careful. I will tell you why it is like that. Okay. So just so here I will make it as a sentence, English sentence. Is 5 greater than or equal to 2. Here two questions are there. Okay. See, meaning means like in computer science language or programming language, always you have to consider in binary. Binary in the sense like computer can understand only one language, that is 0 and 1. So wherever you are getting true answer, see in English we are getting yes or no answer, right? If I am asking question, are you coming? Yes. Or if you say no, like that, right? Is 5 less than 2? No. Is 5 greater than 2? Yes. So wherever you are getting no, you have to consider it as false. Wherever you are getting yes, you have to consider it as true. And whenever you are considering true, the value is 1. Whenever you are considering false, the value is 0. Understood, Sanjana? So next, is 5 greater than or equals to 2? In this case, we have two results. Two results in the sense, two questions you have to ask. That is, first question is 5 greater than 2? First question. Next, is 5 equal to 2? Two questions are there. Is 5 greater than or equal to 2 means two questions. Is 5 greater than 2? Yes. The answer will be true. Is 5 greater than 2? Yes. Answer is true. Is 5 equals to 2? No. Answer is false. Now we get a question. Full confusion here, right? Because is 5 greater than or equals to 2? According to mathematics, I don't know. Right now I will not speak about mathematics. Because concept may be different, or I should keep on telling about mathematics. Directly we will move to the programming language. It is computer science language. Now, if I come across the question like that, is 5 greater than or equals to 2? We have two questions here. First thing, is 5 greater than 2? Yes, it is true. Is 5 equals to 2? No, it is false. 5 is not equal to 2. Then which one I should consider? Two results I am getting here. See, for this purpose, next operators is logical operators. Logical operators. In that, we will study in detail. Today or tomorrow, we will say how it is possible. Logical operator in detail. But right now, to fill this table, I will tell you how to get these things. See, whenever you are considering the word or in English, whenever you are considering the word or, wherever you are getting positive result, that is true result, that one you consider. That's all. If you are getting true result, that you consider. See, two things are there. Is 5 greater than 2? Yes, true. Is 5 equals to 2? No, false. We are getting one time true and another time false. But you see the word is or. Wherever you come across the word or, always you have to go for the true. That's all. Why it is like that in logical operators, I will tell you. No, I will not tell. Why it is like that in logical operators, I will tell you. Got it right? Any doubts here? Wherever you come across the word or from English and you read the complete sentence, try to understand, and when you get the true result, that only you consider. So, is 5 greater than or equals to 2? Yes, true. Straight away you can write true. Understood, right? Because of word or. If it is word and, then it is different. Okay? Because or is the true result you have to consider. Okay. Next, is 5 less than or equals to 2? Is 5 less than or equal? Here also two questions. Is 5 less than 2? First question. Is 5 equals to 2? Second question. Because complete question is 5 less than or equals to 2? Is 5 less than 2? No. Is 5 equals to 2? No. No means false. See, how we have to ask the question is 5 less than or equals to 2? Or word is there. Whenever you come across the word or, in first and second, you will see whether there is a true result that you consider. But in both the cases, there is no true result. What I should do? False only. What you consider? Answer is false. In first question also, we have not come across true. In second question also, we have not come across true. So answer is false. Got it right? Any doubts here? Both are false. So yes, result is false. Okay. Next, is 5 equals to 2? Only one question is here. No, two questions. Is 5 equals to 2? No. 5 is not equal to 2. So no means it is false. Is 5 not equal to 2? Yes. 5 not equal to 2. Yes, it is true. Got it? Any doubts in this table? Okay. So 5 less than 2, false. 5 greater than 2, true. 5 greater than equals to 2, true. 5 less than or equals to 2, false. 5 equals to 2, false. 5 not equals to 2, true. See, last one, you should be careful. If I ask is 5 not equal to 2, you have to say yes. Because 5 is not equal to 2, no? Don't say no. If I ask the question, is 5 not equal to 2? No. It's not like that. Is 5 not equals to 2? Yes. Always what you do, in case of logical operators and relational operators, is very simple. First, you try to understand with respect to English. It will be very easy. Because in English, it's like just like asking a question. When you ask a question by starting the word is, 100% you will get the answer yes or no. Wherever you are getting yes, make it as true. Wherever you are getting no, then it is nothing but false. It's very simple. Because directly if you try to answer in computer science and programming language, you may go wrong. Make a rough column and just try to write in English. These are simple problems, you can do it. You will come across 4 or 5 conditions at a time. Then they will get a doubt. So just make a rough work. Starting with the word is, then you will get the answers yes or no. Wherever you are getting yes, write it as true. Wherever you are getting no, make it as false. So some students will be good in getting the things directly they can write. It's not a problem. In general, I am telling. Okay. Fifth one. Is 5 equals to 2? So just like asking the question, is the numbers 5 and 2 both are equal? No, both are not equal. So it is false. Okay. Just look at the board and try to understand things. So any doubts till here?
No,
Okay,
sir.
we'll move to, okay, fine. Good, you people are understanding. So we'll move to the logical operators. In logical operators, today I will just tell the symbols, what symbols we are using for logical operators. Tomorrow we'll discuss in detail. Okay. Logical operators. Okay. The definition is logical operators are used to combine 2 or more relational expressions which will result in either true or false. Logical operators are used to combine 2 or more relational expressions. Relational expression means if I write 5 less than 2, 5 less than 2, 5 equals to 2. So these are all relational equations. Equations are nothing but expressions. Logical operators are used to combine 2 or more relational expressions which will result in either true or false. When you are using relational operators and when you are using logical operators, or when you are using relational operators or when you are using logical operators, the result is same, true or false. In case of relational operator also true or false. In case of logical operators also true or false. Now categories or types of logical operators are, first one is logical and. What for it as logical and. Symbol used is this one. So I think in character set we were discussing about symbol, right? So I said wherever we come across a symbol, I will be telling the symbol name. So this symbol is called as ampersand. Okay, ampersand, or it is also called as address operator. Ampersand, AMPERSEND, AMPERSEND, ampersand symbol or address operator. This symbol, if I use 2 times continuously without space, combination of those two is called as logical AND operator. So wherever you come across logical AND operator, you have to use this symbol. Okay. And I think in English, when we are writing a sentence, we will be using this. For AND, we will be using this. Right? So it is called as logical AND. 2 times you have to write continuously. Then next is logical OR. It is called as logical OR. So here we come across, right? Is 5 greater than or equals to 2. This concept we use. So for this symbol is, see, 2 vertical lines, small lines, in the keyboard it is present. It is also called as pipeline symbol or operator we can say. Okay, so this symbol, it is symbol. I think in most of the in some keyboards it is present like this. One line, after that some space is there, then line. Between two vertical lines, some space is there. Or this symbol you will come across. Two times you have to use symbol. Next, third one is logical not. So logical not means exclamation mark of English. Logical. This is also present on the keyboard. So in detail about these operators we will discuss tomorrow.